Alright, very well. So this lesson will be going through the different types of notation files as in the scores. And as you see, this is a blank manuscript. So this is one type that you will encounter. At this moment, we are viewing a band score. This is another type of file or notation. And as you see, there are all the different parts. I could just scroll across so that you could see the beginning of it. This is the frontispiece. These are the instruments, and they're all in their various transpositions. Alright, so this is another type of notation file. This is a choir score, a score that shows voices. Right, and as you may notice it is like a medley. So we can actually go from one piece into another piece. In the same file, structure. Alright. So of course there are two staff. This isn't one of the SATB, but you know, you would suppose this is a closed score. So soprano and alt on one line, tenor and bass on the other line. Of course, right here the men alone sing, female alone sing. So these are some of the different types of scores. This is a mixed ensemble. It has a group of strings here. It has a brass and it has some woodwinds. And again, we would have grouped them. Like this is kind of like woodwinds. Right here is like trumpet trio if you want, and these are like low brass. The baritone sax is by itself, and here we have the violins or the strings. You know, we can see those groupings via the brackets that we have here, and just as they indicate with the lines going through, we can select just that group. And of course, I have here a mixed ensemble. So I've selected the mixed ensemble, which is the woodwinds and the strings, excluding the brass. Now I'm going to select the brass. Now we have primarily the brass ensemble there, right? And we can look at one instrument. We can look at one part at a time. Okay, so this is the flute part, as you would see, and there can be edits and changes made to each part by itself. And these are the different kinds of scores, as I went through a previous video to talk about the different file types. And in a video to come, we will look at the different templates that there are, and we can also save them. I went to File, and you could export it as an audio file. You could export it as a electronic publisher file, which actually opens on like Kindles. You can save it as a .mus file, which is a Finale 2012 compatible version, a MIDI file, music XML, that is extendable markup language file, or a smart music file. All of these are different file types or different ways of saving your score that you would have prepared. We will get into the steps in doing these in a later video.